Boston's rock station, WAAF. The Mistress Carrie and Tom Hamilton show, some Aerosmith.
Mm-hmm.
I asked the listeners if they could help us with some show names because I thought Mistress Carrie and Tom Hamilton was a little long.
Yeah, it is actually.
So
mouthful.
So these are some of the suggestions from the listeners. You tell me if you like any of them, and then maybe we can make this a thing, and you can come up from time to time, and we'll have a new show name.
Yeah.
How about the Tatas and Tommy show? Mistress and her Hammerman. The Mistress Camelton show, because it kind of sounds like camel toe if you say it fast. Big Ham and his mistress. The Tommy and Carrie show sang in Itchy and Scratchy's theme. The Mistress and the Master.
Oh, man.
The Legend and the Lady. Tom and Carrie, like Tom and Jerry. The Ham and Carrie show, or Mistress Carrie and the Ham and Tommy and his mistress are just some of the highlights.
There are
those
at
are
least
some good ones,
5
right?
gems in there. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, those are some good ones. Absolutely.
Man, there's all this talent out there.
Yeah,
that, just amazing.
And that's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about, because when Aerosmith started back in the day, in order to become a member of like Aero Force One, you had to like put some money in an envelope and address it and put it in the mailbox, and the connection with the fans was only at the show.
Pretty much, yeah.
And now, you're on Twitter.
I know.
And you can just talk to them anytime you want, and they can connect with you and ask questions, and you can be on Instagram and be sharing pictures of your scrambled eggs in the morning. And
I keep thinking, like, wow, I'm trying to think of interesting things to put on Twitter. And I don't know, I think it kind of clogs me up a little bit.
See, you don't have to find interesting things. You're interesting, so ordinary things for you are therefore interesting. You could literally put pictures of your morning eggs on Instagram, and like 1 million people would follow Tom Hamilton's eggs.
I'm going to have to try that.
Which, by the way, is the greatest hashtag of the afternoon, by the way. Hashtag Tom Hamilton's eggs.
Yeah, pretty good.
Now,
that means I have to do it now.
So you told me a story earlier. We were talking about how you got blown up on stage.
Yes.
And then I turned the mic off, and you go, I got hit by a shoe once.
Yes, I did.
This is radio lesson. Like, if you ever want to give me a bass lesson, I'll be in your domain.
Okay.
You don't bury the lead, Tom. Don't wait for me to turn the mic off for you to tell me you got hit with a size 9 stiletto in the face.
Well, we used to, on this particular tour years ago, we had this ramp that went behind the stage because we had a lot of people that were seated behind the stage. So you would go up there, and the lights would be like 6 feet away from you, blasting in your eyes, and all you could see was darkness. And one night, just out of the darkness, I got hit right in the face with a size 9 ladies' pump. And this woman was like completely wasted, but got thrown out. But I actually had a scab on my nose for a little while there, and then
it's kind of hard to get away with that crime when you're still wearing the other stiletto. You can't say it wasn't me.
That's true.
The Eddie Murphy defense of it wasn't me, baby. It wasn't me. It doesn't work.
Well, the FBI can analyze the bunions and the calluses. And,
you knew it was a size 9, which is like the best part of the story.
Well, we used to call them roadies back then. They told me all about what I got hit with. Then there was another time when I got hit with a deflated football. So when the Patriots went through this whole thing this year, I was very much identifying with them and the suffering of that subject.
You're not the only person in this room that's been hit with deflated balls in the face, Tom.
Okay, hey.
Listen, don't blush.
There
You're
you
sitting
go,
here with
man.
stuffed peckers sitting in front of you on the counter.